Back to Andrew Brown, picked up by Duncan Lynn. Jesse Bolton is on Tom Annan. Of course, Donnie Clark, who's been so good on offense at times, on defense today, looking deep to Colin Camp. He's got him, and he's backpacked at the end of the play by Joseph.
I talked to Nate Volkman of the Radicals yesterday.
And here's Montague launching, looking for Stewart. Jay Frood nearby. Stewart boxed him out, but Frood comes up. Bill Everhart, southpaw on this Madison D-line to Graffy. Graffy uncorks, looking for Mechanix. Got him!
To finish the thought I started earlier, Nate Volkman said that Madison really wants to play man, and look at that.
On Madison, or Madison forces a stall on Montague.
On some hard man D. I mean, they wanted that to be their focus. They wanted to have some help off the far side handler defender, potentially for the deep shots. And they're looking pretty strong in the man right now.
Graffy picks up. Nice leaping catch by Frood. Really a special player, was a Radicals rookie last year, made a great defensive play early in their game against Raleigh in the semifinals. Here's Riggles slicing to the end zone. C team.
Wow.
Good bid there from Mark Burton, another guy who has gradually grown into a star.
Yeah, they need a big game out of Mark.
Oh, there's a Wiseman, nearly got foot blocked by Bolton.
That was close.
Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Try-wise to Kevin Brown. He's got that throw. Launches the flick. Carnegie lingering. Weber lingering. And it goes right off the... Scullion sets to Annan. Andrew Brown not on the field this point. Brian Hart, Kevin Brown, Pat Try-wise, Dave Wiseman looking for the Try-Wiseman connection. What a gorgeous toss that was.
You know what? I got big shoulders. I should use them, and Mechanix does that already.
Karlinski launching. Matt Rader, who's been quiet so far, has arrived. Threw it more than 20 yards. He said he threw a couple big swings. But for the most part, I mean, that's the longest throw he's thrown in the playoffs, with the stall count rising. Rader, a perfect safety valve.
That's well said. He really hasn't had to.
Drews hits the under to Wiseman, who winds up looking for Kevin Brown. He's got it. There's just a calmness in their offensive flow right now. The Radicals on display. Wiseman takes another shot. Brian Hart in pursuit. Got it. Also achieved that feat along with Wiseman.
Well, that was an 82-game season, though, right?
Not exactly. Rankin takes a shot. Rader with KPS chasing. Got it.
Well done. Thank you for that. Appreciate that compliment.
Last night it was a tremendously fun event. Montague looking for Stewart. They've done this before.
I like the soft touch, Jaden.
Went to northern Arizona as the Cascades find Rader deep. That and then threw a little forearm at the defender. And then launches to Hart, trailing defender Sefton coming by, but Hart rises up. Callahan nominee for the University of Wisconsin Hodags back in 2013. Oh, Burton is all alone going deep. No angle for Karlinski to get the throw off.
Got to be a foul.
You think so?
Oh,
wow. Drop. Mario O'Brien, Butterfingers. Bruce quickly counters. Raven and Bruce are active here in the semifinals.
Wow, Graffy baiting the deep throw to Mark Burton. I mean, he was giving him 10 yards.
Low throw scooped up by Rankin. Now he's looking for Rader.
Hey-o.
Doesn't want to overthrow him, but that's tough to do. And Rader rises. Drews back to Kevin Brown. Big flick. Looking for Camp. Ben Snell, the defender. Incomplete. Lefty backhands it away from the double team to O'Brien, who grew up in Wisconsin. And there's a big flick. Karlinski looking for Rankin. Riggles got there first. And Frood makes sure there's no second chance. Had his hands in the air and rejected the cross-field toss.
I've never seen anything like that.
No.
Looking to Wiseman again. The big fella in the end zone. Andrew Brown racing downfield. Brian Hart chose the reset to Scullion. Try-wise. That's a tough throw. over the shoulder of his mark and the other defender to get it to Hart. Have the Radicals made a careless mistake in the entire game?
No.
That's one of the reasons they're up by 5.
Yeah, they have been very choosy with their throws, working very patiently together.
Hart to Wiseman, yes. And looking for Rankin, but Mechanix was just hanging out back there, and a terrible mistake by Raider because he had Burton wide open on the under.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Jay Frood launching. Mechanix versus Rankin. Oh, Zane Rankin! Clutch. Stewart looking for Raider. Frood, the close by defender. Oh, and Matt Raider shook him off.
You still caught it gracefully.
Brian Hart takes a shot. Kevin Brown versus Hussein Carnegie. Oh, Carnegie! Dallas beat Toronto 27-20. Currently Madison leads Seattle by 6. Midway through the third quarter. Raider taken off, but Burton even deeper. He beat Mechanix easily. The O-line who's taking the point off. Brian Hart plays a lot of offense too, typically. Shows off the Radicals' depth. Camp looking for Kevin Brown. Got him.
I was smiling. First time this weekend.
He's been pretty focused about putting on a show, both from the league perspective and to try to bring a championship to Madison. Raider again takes a chance. That's a nice toss. And Stewart with 2 hands in the end zone.
Right now, KPS motions to the crowd and they deliver. It is loud.
Montague gets rid of it to Raider. Raider takes a shot to Burton. Got him! What a catch by Mark Burton with Jay on the under. Sliding catch, tough grab by Schreiwise. Over the top. Madison making some difficult plays here, executing them. Here's another difficult toss. Camp to Hart. The mark by Snell. 27 seconds on the clock. And it's knocked away by Harkness, but a foul was called on the mark. Integrity rule imposed as Ben Snell impacted the throw.
How sick was that D by Harkness, though?
Nullified by the integrity rule, turning it over. Wiseman needs help. Annan. Brown. They needed a big swing. It's knocked away by Carnegie. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Chen, can he throw it the full 80 yards of the field? Are you kidding me? You are kidding me! Back to Russell. Carnegie. What a pickup he has been for Seattle. Clark takes a chance. Snell turns on the Jets and makes the heroic catch. Removed from an ACL injury as well. He has worked his way back. This is a bomb the other way.
Sefton coming to help.
Kevin Brown nearby, and it's Kevin Pettit-Scantling who nearly cleaned up the trash. Kevin Brown slow to get up as Seattle goes the other direction. Will Chen cross field to Dongyang Chen.
Peter Graffey playing center field there, stopped the Huck goal.
But Seattle, 2/3 of the way down the field.
Man, could this game be any more fun?
It has been spectacular. Just what we hoped for coming into the weekend.
BJ Sefton's starting to look pretty intense as he gets open for the goal.
Seattle within 1 for the first time. Andrew Brown with one of his patented breaks of the mark. And somehow Schreiwise got
big bid from Andrew.
Karlinski took off, now coming back under. The 223s matched up against each other, Karlinski and Coffin, as Burton launches for Rankin, who's got Mechanix beat. That's a court. Kevin Brown rifles one,
Here
looking
comes
for
Carnegie.
Colin Camp. Carnegie motoring from behind, but he can't get there in time. Camp needs help. Lots of traffic around the end zone, but no mark on Camp. And now they call a stall. Camp is yelling that there wasn't a mark on the stall. And it looks like now they're going to give Camp the disc back. Integrity rule from Seattle in a one-goal game in the semifinals on championship weekend.
Wow, now that's spirit of the game.
This is a special sport, I'll tell you. Kevin Brown on the reset, rifles it, got it. Madison back up by 2. Andrew's a great player. That's not necessarily his greatest strength. This is. Brown gets away with a push-off and takes a chance. Clark and Hart. And Donnie Clark turned on the burn. Madison have a championship defensive stand right here. Burton to Montague.
Take over.
Drews gives it to Pat Trywise, marked by Matty Russell. Uses the hammer to reset to Wiseman. Kevin Brown. Trywise takes off. Russell chasing. Trywise up for the disc. And he will punch it in. Colin Camp. Tied again at 20.
First half of this game, how much more they're having to work, how much harder they're having to cut to get open.
This is why you play. I mean, this is...
Stall count rising. A stall is called. Seattle will take over possession with 1:20 remaining in a tie game. Unbelievable. Seattle is out of timeouts. Carnegie to D.Y. Chen. Sam Harkness.
They need the reset.
Now there's no rush here for the Cascades. Snell to Stewart. D.Y. Chen into the end zone. D-line. Oh, no one guarding Mechanix. A huge error. Mechanix to the end zone. Knocked away! Gets rid of it. Finds Rader, who launches the length of the field. Rankin left it all out there, but fell shy of the disc. And the clock will stop on a Radicals timeout with 17.6 on the stadium clock.
And Rader says, my bad, they're playing it.
DeBio was trying to call a timeout. They didn't grant it. We're down to 13 seconds. Kevin Brown rifles one. Pettit Scantling wiggles in the end zone, and it is knocked away. The final seconds disappear, and the Seattle Cascades have shocked the Madison Radicals at Breeze Stevens Field.